Alright everybody, welcome back on YouTube and Twitch to Brigandine, the Legend of Runersia. This is the Norzaleo playthrough that I'm going through myself, and we just have to put a couple things together. But I want to welcome you all here, and I want to also thank you for all the subscribes and all the follows. It does help the channel a lot. It does help the channel grow. And so what do we got to do today? Well, essentially we have to figure out what we're attacking and kind of where we're going. I kind of looked at this before we really truly got going here, and I think this attack would be fine. We have to let this team, this guy apparently has to get injured, and with the style that we have this set up as, it's okay if he does. I'd prefer him to stay in the battlefield, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to keep him in the field for the most part. I think we're really going to try to keep him out here. So I think he's going to be one of the gang, actually. He's going to truly be one of the guys. So we'll probably keep her here because having a Temple Knight is pretty awesome, I gotta say. And yeah, this might be a good team to run with. So we're going to do this attack here. We're going to see, well, we really can't attack with this. I just basically moved people around. I think Shizzler's here. Oh, wait, nobody. No, I sent him out on a quest. Okay, so that's what I did. I sent him out on a quest. And that's kind of the attack we're doing right now. It does kind of mess up my movement as far as moving forward. It would be good for me to move through Shinobi territory, but I think I'm going to need the northern team to come back and do that. So I have to figure out an extra team to stay up on defense. We'll have another team come through Shinobi, and then the southern team can push out as the northern team's pushing in here. So I think we're going to have to play it like that. But let's go ahead and do that. I might have to make some coffee here or something to drink because I am getting a dry throat, so I'm going to need something. Alright, let's go ahead and execute that. And as a part of this challenge here, there's a lot of custom stuff that I've set up here to have play out. So I'm only taking over for turn 5 and up, and other than that, there's a lot of custom rules. There's no captures allowed. There's nothing like that. Yeah, there's a lot of custom rules I could show you in a second here if you didn't know. All right, let's do boom, boom, boom. Looks pretty good. And as always, this is set to hard mode, so. So anyways, I don't get to do anything till turn 5, so this could go really well or really bad, depending upon where they put my stuff. They put all the unicorns in the front. I guess we're going to have a lot of dead unicorns. It's going to be a lot of dead unicorn tanking. As Frost says, unicorn tank best tank, or centaur tank best tank. I think he uses both those terms, but that's what we gotta look at here. My siren could probably get killed off, I think. So yeah, turn 5 is gonna happen very, very quickly. Oh my gosh, yes, very, very quickly. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a refill or get a drink here or something. One of the two. Hopefully nothing gets completely killed, but I guess we'll see. Okay, turn 4. Alright, good. Not too far in. So, everybody's in the chat. Welcome aboard. If you're on YouTube, you're watching this later. Welcome to Brigandine. I'm gonna go ahead and make some coffee here, cause. All right, so I gotta turn off the auto right when Ferric goes, essentially. Okay, is this the last one to go? Oh. And they took out a mage for me. Wow, good job. Okay, and the other part is that what was I gonna say? Okay, trying to hit the auto doesn't seem to work sometimes. I gotta press it like a bunch of times. Okay, it did work. Alright, good. Okay, so what are we looking at here? I'd like to keep him. He's level 14. That would be nice. How about we try to do that? Let's pump all the heals into him. There's level 10 here as well. What else do we have for heals? We have A-team's going to go next. And okay, so their A-team, yeah, makes sense. Just trying to see, should I keep him here or move him away? How's it going, Carrot? I don't know. It's really not looking very good. I could actually save heals if I just pull him out of combat completely. There are other things on the way. I could just save him for later. I know I could probably heal him up, use him, but there are other monsters that probably need it as well, like this Hydra here is gonna need it. Okay, I'm gonna speed up the time here because that looks. I don't know, I like that better, actually. I play with a little faster speeds. The dog or the dragon? Well, I could get another dog pretty easily. Hate to say it, but it's kind of true. Alright, frost up the... this thing, that thing, or this thing. This thing right there. Alright, kind of makes sense. I will have to come through this territory, so I want to try to get rid of as many big monsters as I can. So if it's level 9, level to whatever, I know that everybody's getting double experience, so they're probably going to have a lot of high level stuff, but I can kill their leaders, but I can't capture their monsters. I can't capture anybody's monsters. They can't capture mine either, but the fact is, being able to capture enemies' monsters, like a lot of them, throughout the game, does make the game very, very, very easy. As far as my perspective goes, it makes it a lot easier, because if you capture a Balmont and the team that you had that was kind of sucking, well, it's not going to suck that much anymore. It's going to actually do kind of well. So I decided to change her to Dancer so she could probably go through a couple classes and be, because a mobile Temple Guard, or whatever the high end of that is, the Royal Guard, I believe, they're very good. They are very good. I like that. Let's try to get at a level here. Let's do... Let's go there. It's just her. That's all that's left. It's just her. So might as well get a... We might as well get a raise, you know? Let's get ourselves a raise. Sorry, Leanne, but... Okay, she got 2 levels there. That's good. And we got a win. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, Grados is just gonna stay what he's gonna stay. He's not going to we're not cross-classing Grados into anything special. He's just gonna be that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my coffee real fast. I have to just turn it on, and I'll be right back. I have to go do that. I need something that's gonna give me some energy here. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is great. We can watch this, or I'll put it on the speed dial, and we'll go ahead and watch this while I get my coffee going here. So I like to watch these sometimes because then I actually get to see how the battle really progressed, versus just them telling me, oh, this random monster did this random monster. I have no idea if that's the truth of it. Yeah? Could there be any other masters of the crowd? He's standing right in front of you. Oh, is that you? Is that you? I love this dialogue with Pluto.
For justice!
Oh my gosh, Hero. Thanks for waking me up, man. How you doing? How you doing, nice Hero? Lord Mua, Lady Ju, and Father Gilliam. How dare you mock me? Pluto's just doing it to piss him off. It's funny. Okay, we'll speed this up because we're not here to watch them play their battles. I just want to know how the result's going to be. Morelva could probably win. There is a bigger force with the other team, but we do have Pluto coming in with like Genoflames and stuff. But how's it going today, nice Hero? How you doing? I'm gonna go get the coffee. Here. Okay. What is going on here? Yeah. I keep wanting to say the Empire for Mana Celestia. The Mana Celestia Empire is gonna fall. Just seems very much like that. Oh man, they saved him for a little bit. What's your bets on here? Who do you think's gonna win? The purple or the orange? I don't know if they have anything that can actually hit Stella at this moment. I don't know if they do. Whoa. Well, there goes a grappler. Okay. Morelva is definitely the winner here. And Morelva got a win. This is one place I do an attack now. When I play Morelva, I do attack from here over. It makes sense to do this attack right here. But yeah, nice hero. How you doing, man? How's it going? Wonder if there's any more attacks or if that's that. It looks like that's that. Alright, cool. Cool. Pick is almost ready to go. I'd like Pick to get up to level 11 first before I use Pick. I don't want Pick to be too low. He goes in battle, if he's going to be autoed a little bit, he's going to probably rush up to the front and just get killed immediately. I don't really want that to happen to the little dude. We're going to try to grow up some good knights to certain good levels and then really get some use out of them. So apparently Avemo wanted to see Jack get turned into a mage, so Jack the knight is going to have a flame spell too. So that'll be interesting, but he's leveling as a mage. He's very close, and then he will be turned back into a knight, and then we'll just have a knight with a flame spell. So if we get the chance to use a flame spell instead of a heal, bam, he can do it. Might not be that powerful, but it might be something that could change the tide of the battles. You know, it could be something like that. Working on some assets for a game you're making while you watch. Oh, cool. Can I ask what the game's called, or what the components, or you know what is it all about? I mean, if you want to share it, you can, but if it's something you have to keep to yourself right now, I don't mind. But we got to try to figure out some teams here. I think that's the only thing that's taking me some time to work on right now, is figuring out what kind of teams I want to have, because there's all these people that are all. I like to try to keep teams together with people that are either family related or something, because we got Chiseler, his daughter, Pick, who's kind of the servant to Elena. Elena likes Rubino. It's like a big, huge, happy family, you know. And I'd like to put them on the same thing together so they can maybe have some banter, or just have more of an enjoyable field of view when you're watching some of this stuff, you know. Got to keep it yourself. That's totally understandable. Totally understand that. So I put Shizzler out here so he could cook a little bit and get a level. He was so close to leveling up here, and I didn't want to over level him. He's a knight, and I'm thinking about going Dark Knight Shizzler because we already have a paladin. Might as well get a Dark Knight too, you know? I think that would be appropriate. And so I think we'll go ahead and do that. I could try working on some other stuff for him, but I don't really know what is going to be good at this level, and I kind of need to use him as a full-up fighter at this point. So I think we'll go Dark Knight here. We'll have some fun with that. I don't know if we'll do Jack as a Dark Knight. Maybe we'll do him as a Dark Knight. I don't know. Still trying to figure that one out. So I've got this team set here. Probably gonna have to move back. I don't know if we can fight with this team that we have at the moment. I mean, maybe we could. I could give it a test run. I could give it a test run, maybe. I could put, I could put, no, I want pick to be a little bit higher. Pick isn't quite close enough to really be usable right now. At least I don't think so. Once I have Geno Bolt, or once I have, because what do I have right away? Thunder. I think I get, well, level 10 still is a little bit better, I think. Even with or without. It's still going to be, okay, Voxstone, I get that. That's nice. Silence on all the enemies would be interesting, but well, I'd get a lot more MP this way, and I would get more defense. I have to be at level 10 before I can really use this guy. So we're going to wait until they're a little bit stronger before we use it. Is the game like a RPG or adventure game or anything at all? I don't know. I think we'll move him back. We'll try this army here. That's here. It might be able to handle this army over here. Possibly. Let's check it out. See. Probably. Well, they do have bolt attacks. They have a healer. They have that dude. Anything could change? I see, man. I see. Alright, well, we gotta try to fill up her army with Pick's army and stuff, and I still have to, like, make an extra team so one team can move out somewhere. You know, one team needs to go out somewhere, one team needs to do something. This is the fun and difficult part when you got extra experience. Everybody levels up so fast. Yeah, it's hard to, like, organize what you're gonna do here. Okay, we got a level. Okay, so the monk could go up to a grappler. And I know some people, I don't know, maybe some people like grappler. I haven't really heard a lot of that. Personally, I'm not a big fan of grappler here. I'd have to probably level one up all the way to, like, get a better feeling for it, but I love the barbarian class. That the Vikings are really cool. I really like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to finagle some numbers in order to get a level up, I believe. So we got to put something somewhere else. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can. I think we'll just get a high centaur here. It kind of is what it is, I suppose. High centaur would be fine. A little bit more range, so that'll be pretty good. I don't think we have any items yet. Okay, so that was just kind of like just to get some experience. We're going to move back there. We don't have another team fully set up yet, so we're just going to pull back. This other team is going to slowly grow until we get Pick up to a good level. Then Pick will be with Elaine and Shizzler. So it'll be daddy, daughter, and Pick. So I guess we'll work with a team like that. That could be kind of fun. And then this team will probably go by itself for a good while. Ooh, we got a level there. Oh, that's 25 points. Oh my gosh, that's right. Can we get that though? Can we get 25 points maybe? I don't know. It's looking really tight right now. I think I'm not going to bother with that. No, I'm just not going to bother. Okay, so if that's the case, let's try to summon some stuff for some guys here. As far as classing and all that goes, let's see, what are you at? So you are 4 as a cleric. You are a sorceress, but we want you as a cleric. Okay, and she was going to be... Okay, so we need one more level with her in order to get her up to the next class. Then she's going to be able to be used somewhere. We need 40 points for her and something for Pick. We have no heal... Oh man, we have no healers here. Okay, we'll take this. I don't even know how much Pick can use right now. We'll just get him... We'll get him stuff that will go further than he can, so that... Let's get a couple birds for now. So that in case he goes too far, the other things can fly way further than he can, or hopefully they can, and he won't be left in the front lines all by himself. Okay, we got 88 left. We'll get some more later. Alright. I think we're good to go. So yeah, if you're on YouTube, thanks for being here and thanks for subscribing. That's awesome. Let us continue this here. Let us continue the game. We'll see what we can do. Looks like we might play some defense here. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to attack us. We hit red pretty hard, and that was quite a blow for them. This team should probably go out and attack. This doesn't look that strong right now, but that's also because Shizzler's here and he can't fight. So we're gonna go over here, do this. Just gonna keep going back and forth until we can kind of take this place here. This is pretty much the map. We're still trying to build an extra team. Once we get the extra team built, I'll be able to push out in either north or south, one way or another. And then that'd be good because then I could take a team. Probably a team in the north is going to push into Shinobi because the team down there is meant to fight the red. But blue monsters against green stuff doesn't really work too well. All right, let's save it up here. So yeah, I'm trying to keep things in a family scenario kind of sense. You know, if I run with, if I turn around later, I'll probably have Grados with Rubino because they're kind of close. Maybe with Jew or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But all right, who's going to be in the middle here? I think Theodore should be in the middle there, and then Brendan here. Okay, Elson. Okay, buddy. Alright, turn 5, I take over, and we'll see what happens. We might be fighting a lot sooner than turn 5. Looks like they're already pushing out to fight us here. That's good. Oh, we've already got a strike. Turn 2. Uh-oh. I think we lost a wyvern here. Yeah, we probably lost the wyvern. Okay, good. You've got some stuff. That's good. You've got some stuff down there. And it's gone. Oh, don't do Veil. So, a part of the challenge here on YouTube, if you're watching this and you're wondering why I'm just letting it go, I'm taking over for turn 5 and beyond, so this could be a really bad position for me. It makes a little more of a challenge here, because I don't know if they're going to be set up right. I have to hope that they set themselves up right. The archer could run out there and just put herself in the worst position ever, and I'd be kind of screwed. So. Okay, so she's kind of okay. She's kind of safe for now. They actually have the snake. Oh my gosh, you got a charm too. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh, man, the luck I'm getting here is great. He even charmed him too. No, not my squishy. He punched her away. He punched away the minstrel. The minstrel can't do Thunderbolt as well now. I mean, she kind of can, but it's a little bit further now. Did a heal, but not a cleanse. Okay, it's still turn 4. I get to take over after this turn here. And, okay. Okay, no more veils, please. I know that it's a great spell sometimes, but I have no idea what they're going to put it on. If you put a veil on one guy, they're probably going to hit the other one with the curse, so it doesn't really matter that much. It only matters if there's one leader and he's out there by himself and he's the only one who can get hit by a spell. Especially a curse or divine ray. That's about it. I mean, it could be good in some instances, but it's so, I don't know, it's so random. I'd prefer just going without it. Okay, we got just a bite attack here. We could do this, or that. 72 to 100. What is this? Level 2? Let's go for this one here. Right there. Alright, let's see if we can do... Oh, you can't do any more. Alright, we'll try to resist. She's probably going to try to curse him. This is what I would prefer to do. What I prefer to do is I prefer to do resist and protect spells if I can, because it kind of guarantees that, you know, on the off chance they do get hit, at least it'll be less, and it costs a lot less to do. Should I move out here, or should I just stay right there? You know, I do have the advantage here being on the mountain, having better accuracy and all that, so I guess we'll just kind of sit here. As far as going for 85%, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Okay, should I do a loop heal or... I think a Divine Ray is probably in the cards right now. Oh my gosh! He two-punched. He two-punched Iona. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, you helped me get the win right there, just like that. It was so easy. Wow, wowee. Wowee. That is amazing. Do we need to keep you around? Well, you are level 10, so it might be good. But then again, oh, we could get a very high level angel here. Very, very high level angel. Oh, we're only down to that. Okay, let's do this here. Let's get this attack going. Okay, cool. Brendan's gonna... Well, I do have this demon here still. Well, it's gonna be driving me nuts if I don't kill it, isn't it? This one's level 6. What else can we do? We got a lot of things we could probably do. Well, I do have a white dot. I might be able to kill this thing. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Level 20. Ooh, that's perfect. Wait, how many experience points? So excellent. 600. All right, good. I have a choice between kill this one or kill this one. I think we kill this one here. You're kidding me, dude. You are kidding me. Wow. Wowee. Wowee. That's nuts. All right, heal up this thing first. I probably didn't have to, but... I guess I should have healed him up. Oh, man. Oh, no. I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die now. Alright, she's level 9. She needs just like 1 point, and this is going to give her a billion points. She's going to go 5 levels with that kill. Oh, man, that's going to be nuts. Well, I don't really have anybody else to... I literally have nobody else to hit it. I guess I have to do it.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, we gotta heal him up. He really needs it. I thought they used most of their breaths. Maybe they burned it all up now. No, they still have, well, they still have more left. They didn't even use half of those things. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Whatever. Get one out of the way. Get out of here, dude. You're not gonna be able to handle this. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, I'm level 20. I've got 100 something to go. I don't want to level up any higher than I already am. I'm just gonna sit. I know we could probably do something with this dude, but I want to be at the right level. Does he have blue peel on? No, I think he's got resist on, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Other than that, nice hero. How was your night going? If you're still hanging out. Let's see here. Level 2, level 4. We'll get the level 4 try here. Glad Carrot's here. Good thing you're here, Carrot. You would have missed all the good things. What do I talk about? There's always good things going on here. You know that. Okay, so she is just a hunter, level 12. Let's see what we can do. I really don't want to do any more attacks with her. I don't want her getting over leveled. She already did get a couple levels higher than I was hoping. Let's just wait there. Had a martini and did a little work. Ooh, that's good. That's good. We do have to level up the unicorns though, because they do need it. Let's just get the frontliners here. Or the backliners, I don't care. We'll get the angel here because that is going to be good. Yeah, get that. We'll get that set. Another heal, and we're out. There's nothing left to do. They're going to run, and that's totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. Let's see if we can kill off this dog. I know I'm out of the blue, but they are going to run away. And they've got like 1 or 2 attacks on me. They'll never kill off the dragon anyways. Alright, get out of here, Finol. Get out of here, bro. This is my territory. In the future, what I'm going to do with this team is I'm probably going to have Elena, when she's close to maxed out, or Theodora, together with hopefully another archer. And at that point, we'll have 3 archers going into the final battle, whether it's Sylvie or Yuri. I like Sylvie a lot, but I also like Yuri too, so whichever one starts to, you know, come onto my team, or whichever one that I feel has better stats that I'm going to use. Alright, skip all that. But, gonna practice some speed drawings now, though. Oh, cool. If you want to leave a picture of it in Discord, you can. I do have the Discord. You can check that out, too. I've got a halo here. Look at that. It's like... I wonder if I'm turning into an angel. I don't know. Invasion. Okay, so they came back. Return of the Holy Gustav Empire. I think my my lamp's on a little too high. Yeah, that's probably better. Oh wait, she's level 12. I'm happy with that. That'll be a great level, actually. Maybe I could have a substitute for Pick for now. I mean, he is level 10. Maybe I'll bring him along. I guess we could do it. I suppose. Alright, let's pass all that up here. So... Alright, Pick is up to level 10. We can definitely use him now. We could have used him earlier, but having like 200 hit points going into battle is just not something I'm really happy to do. Alright, so he's got 90-something troops. Let's see if we can like finagle, because they're both going to be on the same team, right? So let's do this. They've got 100 left to go. Let's get 100. Definitely can buy whatever we want here right now. Got 100. I could do one of these and one of these. I could do one of these and one of these or protect spells, but I don't really worry about that too much. I could do a snake and that would be interesting. They do have wide ranged movements. They're both, well, this is only 4. Yeah, that one's only 4 though. That one's only 4 too, so if I get one of these and one of these, it'd be 4 and 4. I've already got 2. You know what? I really do want some snakes on my team because they're very, very strong. And I know it's a lot, but they're very strong. They can help. He can front line for Pick and hopefully keep Pick safe. Even if the other birds get knocked out, this guy will go in the front and take the damage for Pick. Hopefully that'll work out like that. Don't really save them, just draw them, quickly close them, and start a new one. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I do some drawings too. I don't really... I save some of them, but then there's stuff that I just don't save. Because I might move on and do something different, you know? I understand how that works. It's, sometimes you just want to try something different, you know? Okay, so she's proficient bard. I kind of want her as a proficient minstrel and then change her into something else, I guess. Alright. Okay, so let's move over. They're done. They're going to go into battle. They're going to fight. It's going to be a thing. They're going to come over here, fight with Shizzler. That's going to be the extra team that's going to come over here and do this, this, and this, and then probably come back and fight this area here. This team right here might just fight back and forth just to grind out a couple things here and there for the time being. I have to check out who's ever here. Okay, so she is a cleric. She's a proficient cleric. Can we do? I guess we can do class up here. Let's do that. Let us do that. A healer. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I think she's good enough to come out to battle now. I could level these all up. Maybe get a weakness. I think I just want to do one, though. I just want to do the best one. So whichever one is 170, 170, 53, 56. This is the one here. We'll get ourselves a nightmare just so we can do some weakness stuff. That'll be perfect, actually. I'm going to save these other spots for other levels up, so I'm not too worried. Like, the thing is, if you have this set on auto for some of these things, the unicorns, if they're higher levels, sometimes they'll go and try to frontline, and they'll act like they are the front line when they're not. And it's kind of sad they'll get killed that way. So, alright, she's done leveling. She doesn't have to do any more. So how are you doing, dude? You are a proficient mage. Oh, I should have watched that class up. Oh man. We could try to level him up as a sorcerer, but his intelligence at this level, I mean, it could work, but he's really kind of built to be a knight, so we're going to go ahead and class him back into the knight area. Okay, so let's check out some of his skills here. He has Heal, Flame, Power, and Excel. This will be fun for him. He'll be a great asset to the team here. We've got 57 points to work with. We have pretty much everything to level up. Maybe we should just level everything up instead of actually buying something else. Let's just do that instead. That'll actually be really good. We didn't really do that, so got a lizard band there. We're gonna get ourselves a Cyclops, I think everything here is 15 points with the exception of him. So he's 10 points here, so I think this works out. Yeah, this works out pretty good. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, this is nice. It's very nice. Alright, we got Jack leveled up. He's ready to go. We're going to put him down here. We got 2 extra knights down here. Can we get another knight down there? Maybe we can. I'd like to use Rubino, but actually I'd like to kind of save him for last. I wonder if we should just use her right now. She's not a very high level, but she's going to be exceptionally good going forward. She's got very awesome growth right there. She turns out very well. Let me just check her stats. It's either that or I'm going to use the bishop for now, and I'll just let her grow naturally and see what she's got. So she's just a bard. She's just a little bard at the moment. She's not going to have a lot of utility. She might get injured a bit. I think for now we'll grow her through this, and we'll send. He's been on standby the whole time. Why have you been standby? You know what? Whatever. Trial by combat. We'll give her a shot. I'm gonna send Claus on quest so he could probably get another knight here. Hopefully a healer or something like that. We'll send her out to fight. She is proficient as a bard. I'd like her to be a minstrel, though. Maybe I should turn her into a healer right now. Because I want her as a healer. I want her as a with minstrel skills as a healer. Because having a bolt attack and having heals is actually pretty good. Cleric. Okay, we already got level 1, so it's not going to be too hard to get through it. I think that will be sufficient. Okay, 191. Since she's a healer right now, she'll probably focus on heals. Let's get a little team for her. 190, so we need... That'd be 160 and then 30. I mean, I could get some dragons for her, but we might have to go and fight through... Well, actually, no, that's going to be the northern team's job to fight through there. So we're going to need blue stuff to go and fight the red stuff down here. So let's go ahead and get this set up here. And we'll get her some stuff. She'll move down. Either I sit here with doing trials all day, or I just send her out into combat and I let her grow naturally that way. If she has a decent team kind of defending her, then she'll be okay, I think. Got a Man of Miracle with that. That's cool. Alright, looks like we're getting our team set up here. We're going to start to rock and roll very soon. Alright, Mr. Claus, I want you to go and quest for treasure, hidden treasury. Let's do that. Prince, I'm going to leave you at level 10 until I need you. That'll be, I don't know when, but maybe soon. We'll see. So we've got 1, 2, 3 moving over here. So we've got a crew here. I want to see if I want to actually change out some of this crew, though. I think Ferric might be better off on a different team, but I don't know. I'm just going to send the team down here first and see which kind of team setup I want for that. I don't really know offhand. We have some options, though. We got this team set here. 7 class ups. Holy cow. Let's do that. Okay, so I have I could have 2 paladins and 2 dark knights. I could have Jack as a dark knight, Shizzler as a dark knight. I got 2 paladins, 2 dark knights. That would be kind of cool. Let's make Brendan a pally. That looks good to me. Get ourselves a nice big siren there. Archangel, let's do that. Got a lot of levels to do. Nice hero, what do you want to see for a dragon? I'm thinking about a thunder dragon going forward here because... or Carrot, what do you want to see as far as a dragon? Because, you know... Because we're probably going to take this team through the center, and as far as like another element having, or if it has a weakness or whatever, we're probably going to be fighting the shinobi with this. So a red one would be great too, but if we got to go down and fight Stella, then she'll be able to kill this thing pretty easily. There is Stella's knights too, that could be another thing, but what do you guys think? Let me know, and go ahead and make it whatever. Okay. Thunder Dragon? Cool. Alright, let's do that. Okay, that was good. We could go with Fire one, though, as well, in case... You know, the one will resist, one will be more damaging. So we could try that also. Let's do the Flame Dragon also. Alright, and she is now a hunter. I'd almost like to turn her into a dancer so we can get her through some dancing class. But we did do a little bit more leveling than I was hoping. No, her defense does go up a little bit. Yeah, we'll try this. We'll try. Hopefully it doesn't go crazy and she goes through the roof with this. If she only gets like 1 level through the dancer class, then I guess she's gonna have to stay with Hunter. But we'll have to see about that. All right, so we got 2 healers for you. We got that all set. That's 20 points there. That's 37 points up there. 37 points. What could I flip for this? Okay, I could do that. I got 50 points here. Let's get something worth 50 points. I guess this is all we can get. So, yeah, pretty easy stuff so far. Nothing too terrible, or you know, things are working out pretty well so far. It's pretty nice. We can't level anybody there. We've got this going over there. Okay, he's just going to be going for treasure there. That's all he's going to do. That's it. That is absolutely all he's going to do. I'll just double check this team real quick. Yeah, I really can't class anybody. That sucks. I think this next turn I'll send off what's-his-face to do in a battle, just so he gets injured, and I have to probably control it myself, so he'll actually try to fight it. But yeah, we'll do something like that there. Okay, so that team's going there, that team's going there, that team looks good. Just double checking, looks pretty good. Okay, so this is just a purposeful loss here, and I'd rather give it to, well, not him, and not her. I guess him. Apparently you get another knight, and I believe I remember that happening too once Varric does die in a battle. I'm just saying, like, we go into another battle, he probably isn't going to die. It's probably going to turn out like it happened before. We're going to have very good, successful luck, and things are just going to keep moving on. We're going to be able to steamroll a bit. Okay, this team could definitely help take care of the north here. I'd love to be able to just squash out the north here and be done with it, and then I can move south and do other things. So once this team goes up here, once this team gets over there to push and attack there, then we can take over the north and reposition, come down, and squash this. I would like to take them out myself, but I'm going to have to wait until I'm fully prepared. Once I have 2 knights set and ready to attack, then I'll try to take out them myself. I don't know if I can really coordinate this to work 100%. Because I'm trying to think here. Well, if I don't do that, if I go over here, attack here, this team in the north isn't going to attack me, and then this team can come over here, attack this, but they could full stack over here and make it a little bit harder for this team, even though there are 1,400 points, which is pretty good. But then I go over here, attack this, then I move back. I mean, I might be able to pull it off. We'll see. That's 1,500 points that beat me out. I'd have to hope for getting a good win here. Okay, let's see if we can take out the Holy Ghost of Empire. We're going to try a sneaky kind of tactic. I'm going to attack here first so that I can get stronger. This team might attack this instead. I don't know. And then I can pull back here once this team's attacking north, and boom, boom. And once I'm back here, boom, boom, boom. And I've got them all taken care of, and that would probably work out. All right, so it's a gamble. I can't guarantee that I'll get the Holy Ghost of Empire. This happened to me last time we played Norzaleo. I didn't get to take out Holy Ghost of Empire. I was just one off because they're in a really weird position. I mean, they kind of are. Attack out here, attack out there, then attack out there too. And yeah, it gets really weird. All right, let's save it up here. We're going to get Ferric injured so we can get an extra knight. That'll be good. Hopefully you can get another knight off also beyond that. Okay. Looks like we're going to watch this fight here. I'm kind of surprised there's more fights actually happening now than there usually are. Usually there's only a battle between the AI every 2 to 3 turns. They don't really fight each other too much. Especially if you play hard mode. They don't seem to really fight that much. At least my experience is that. Oh, this isn't going to be very good. If they're a very strong force here, even if I want to come back and attack it, I might not get the final attack. I guess I could just focus on having them attack first and then take out Holy Gustava at the end, but I would love to just keep having the teams fight every single turn. That would help me maintain my prowess as far as strength goes. I don't think she's getting into the battle there, though. I don't really think she's getting. I don't think the one up on top is going to get into the battle anytime soon. But yeah, everybody else that's here on Twitch, we're going to go play some Grand Edition after this. After we're done here, do this for a couple hours, and then we're going to go play some Grand Edition, so. I think Shinobi definitely has this. If Emma was leveled up to Temple Knight, she'd probably be somewhat a very strong force to have to fight. They're on the verge of falling. And the angel's hurt. That's not going to be doing any divine rays anytime soon. Poor Emma. Well, that was pretty simple. That was pretty easy there. I'm kind of surprised this LP we've been playing. I want to see some of the battles that they do, but there's already been like, I don't know, like what, 3 fights so far AI's been fighting each other with. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's going to be more fights here, apparently. See, the thing is about this is that because I'm on the opposite end of the map, like in an island in a corner, if I attack other countries that are nearby, it weakens them to the point that other countries that are on the other side, the enemy of my enemy, has a better chance to fight them because I'm making them all weaker. So it's going to make sense that we're probably going to see countries that haven't really fought too much yet being able to go out and get a lot stronger. Like Barelva for one, Shinobi, they can so far because I haven't really been fighting them yet. I will get a chance to though, very soon I will get a chance, but my southern team is really just set up to take out Gomol and to just work on that. I'm going to send a team from Holy Gustava down here to take out Shinobi from the northern angle. The northeastern angle, that's where it's going to become, that's where it's coming from. Morova has the win here. They definitely have the win here. It's pretty simple. Number one, there's 3 blue snake dragons there. That is a lot of high level snakes. This is gonna be an absolute slaughter. If they're gonna go down to the last man, it's the oh jeez. That's the thing, if you play this turtle defense, you just guard the castle like on all angles, and you don't really try to make any preference as to who you're gonna try to hit. You don't take down anything in particular, you just kind of like do an attack on what's next to you because you don't really have a choice. You can't really move very far. And it gives the attacker the ability to kind of like swing around and repivot and reposition in better ways than you can if you're playing a turtle defense. A turtle defense can work really well for evenly balanced teams, but as you see here with Stella's team, it's so much more powerful that trying to defend with a turtle defense, it doesn't work. She should run right now. She should have ran right then and there. Poor Rose. Good choice. Good choice. You should run. You don't want to lose everything else you've got. Okay, am I going to get to fight here? Apparently these other 2 teams are way stronger than my teams. Oh, I got to build up my 4th team too. I got to get them up very high. I don't know. I got to get them up pretty high here. Oh good, finally. Yes, thank you. Okay, this is going to be an easy battle. I don't think I'm even going to get to play turn 5 because they might just run before that, but if they don't, they play turtle defense, well, I guess they're going to be completely crushed and it's going to give us a lot of experience. So, we'll find out today here on Veracity Trigger. We're going to find out here what happens today. They do have a demon though, so that could be pretty bad for a paladin, to be honest. Well, I hope so, man. I mean, we did end up putting our unicorn right in the front line. Unicorn tank, best tank, right? Unicorn tank, best tank. Oh, don't kill off my Thunder Dragon. I just made him. Not a Veil. Do a heal. Do a heal. I don't need Veils all day, Jew. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Can you go out and kill that ghoul, please? Oh, great job. Oh, Sylvie, why? Okay, good. We are good to go, kind of, sort of. Okay, so what do we have to deal with here? Let's try to figure this out here. I think. Oh man, she's all the way back there too. Did we lose the unicorn? Oh no, it's still here. Wow. Wow, that was close. 1, 2. Oh man. I was hoping we could do an area heal, and we are just not gonna be able to do that. We are not gonna be able to do that. Okay, we've got the heal there. I think we'll need the dragon in the front here. That'll work. Oh, got no more heals. Okay, let's move you here. Do an attack, get that done. That'll look good. Just do a holy word right now. Oh, we can't do that. Loop heal. Let's try to loop heal somebody. I think Theodora is the perfect target right now. Let's do another heal for... Oh, wait a second. She's proficiency 1 dancer. This could be a great thing. This could be an absolutely great thing. I wish I had a Halo spell, but I don't. You're way back there? Oh, what are you doing back there? What are you doing?
Yes.
Let's do a trick hit for more damage.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm going to protect her because she's probably going to be going and doing more damage. If we can get her up to the appropriate level really, really fast, that would be fantastic. Actually, let's give her a ward spell too. Oh my gosh, let's give her everything. We'll make her resistant, we'll make her protected, we'll make her... everything you could think of. She's going to have it all. I'll have her kill you too. How about that? How about that? Oh, you got off the castle to kill that thing. No, why'd you do that? You lost the castle. No. I think she's going to take you out in like a heartbeat here. I think she's going to do that. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. I mean, you could do something about it. I hope you don't, though. But, you know. Should I give her a halo spell to hit him? I don't know if we're going to crush him right away. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. How much you have left? You don't have enough for a curse, so I can go over here and be okay. Oh my gosh. I have to burn through my own team. I'm out of the blue too, so it's not going to be too... It's not going to hurt me too much, but it will... I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, trick hit will work. Good, 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 good. Okay, she's just right. She's just there. She got through the dancer class. I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied. Who needs a protect or whatever? I think she's gonna run, so let's just put a protect on the unicorn just in case. Just in case she has to go. There's no way she can stick this out here. I don't want to lose another unicorn, so just saying. All right, cool. We did that. Very good, very good. Okay, it got a little tricky, but we did it. It got a little bit tricky with trying to get her through that, because I'd like to try to get the archers through the dancer class if I can, but if I can't, then they just go all the way up into the archer. Like, if they're already level 20, I guess I'm just going to have to run with it, but if I can get them through the dancer class, even for the temple knights, it gives them a hit in a way, which is actually very valuable. Ooh, really? Really? Wow. This is the most battling I have ever seen in this game, ever. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you see this much battling between the AI, but I typically almost never do. They almost never fight each other this much. This is a massive front that I've seen. I'm kind of rooting for Morelva. Kind of rooting for Morelva. Just letting you know. Gotta fix something here. What I gotta say is, even with this LP that we're doing, they're gonna have some healthy levels once I start fighting them, because there's gonna be one team that's gonna be really powerful, and one team that's, well, it's gonna be easy to melt, but they're fighting to get some powers, and they also get 2 times experience. So you're looking at these high-level monsters, like, how are they getting so high? They also get 2 times experience, just like I do. So it's this can make it. Maybe they've seen the opportunity of getting 2 times experience and easy wins, and they're going for it. And they very well will probably be just as high and just as strong as I will be. But the fun part about that, I thought about doing a scenario where I get 2 times experience, they don't. But if I'm getting 2 times experience and I'm fighting things that aren't that high of level, when I beat it, it won't give me as much experience. So 2 times experience for everybody is probably one of the best ways to grow, because then you also get to fight something just as strong. And if you're way too stronger than they are, they'll just run away from the battle and you'll never get experience that way. So I think that's the best way to go. as far as like growing and leveling and all that stuff too. And plus 2 times experience is more fun because you just get your, you get to see all the high level monsters a lot faster instead of like trying to grind it out at the end. You don't really need to grind in this scenario. If you get some revival stones and you just revive the right kinds of monsters and all that, you really don't need to grind very much. The 2 times experience is more than enough to do it. You'll be at level 25, level 30 before you know it. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of attacks. This is like, I don't know what, 7 attacks so far, and then I still have to do my 1 attack here. Okay, so that's probably the last attack, I think. I want to say I want to auto it for this, but he's not going to try to fight to win, so I'm just going to like purpose. If I do auto, he'll run away, and I got to have him fight and get injured, so I got to actually do this myself. So this is the one instance where I'm going to play a different style, but I always have people tell me this. They're like, you need to get him injured in order to get the extra knight. And so, all right, we're just doing this. This is just for the knight, not for the win. I don't think I could win anyways, even if I really wanted to. They might even run out after me too. Who knows? So I guess we'll see. You know what? Actually, without getting his monsters killed off, let's just end them there. End the troop movement. Yeah, we'll just do it like that instead. I'd be very surprised if I could survive. He did that every time in battle we went up against a mage. He stunned him every single time. Is Ferric broken? Is he like a broken guy? Because like he did that to every single wizard. Every time he could have died, he didn't, because he stunned all of the guys that could have killed him. Oh, now he's paralyzed. I guess that's it. Now that he's paralyzed, it's pretty much over. And plus, there's probably an Exoblast coming my way too, I bet. He got up another level just by getting hit? Oh my gosh, dude, seriously? I wasn't cut out for all this fighting thing. Yes, you were, Ferric. You really were. You do a lot of good stuff for my team. Holy cow. Holy cow. Wow. Wowee. And there's our first defeat. Hopefully it's our only defeat. I hope. I guess we'll see. Okay, hopefully this is the end of that phase. We're already like an hour and a half in as far as the video is, and yeah. Okay, so hopefully we're going to get that knight. I think we do. There we go. Will went to visit Ferric.
Yeah, よく来てくれたね。どうしたんだい急に。
どうしたもこうしたもない。お前が戦闘で怪我をしたと聞いてきたんだ。
心配してくれたんだね。ありがとう。この通り今は大丈夫だよ。
フェリック、言っても無駄かもしれないが、 やはりこんな戦争にお前が関わる必要はない。戦争なんてもんはお偉方の意地の張り合いに過ぎない。そんなことのために命を差し出すのはバカバカしすぎる。お前の手は人を傷つけるためにあるんじゃない。物語を書くためにあるんだ。
気持ちは嬉しいけどウィル、戦火でこの国の演劇や文学が壊されるのは耐えられないよ。
やれやれ、仕方ないな。ならば俺がお前の剣になろう。まあお前を守りきれれば他のことは知ったこっちゃないけどな。
ありがとうウィル、君がそばにいてくれるだけで心強いよ。
Will is now an ally. Great. Alright, we'll check out some of his stats. I guess we might use him somewhere, but we already have some teams already kind of set up. We might set him up as a quester, maybe. Did get a frost sword. That's pretty good. I wonder where we should probably use that. Maybe in the south against, I don't know, all the red troops down here. That could be a thing. Let us check this out. This could be really good. Okay, equipment. I think we're going to give it to him. I think we'll do that like that. That looks pretty good right there. As far as this team going forward, I kind of wanted Jack, Leonora, and Grados. And this looks almost good enough to run by itself. I think he could be fine on his own. With these other two here, I think this would be a fine team right there. So I think we'll just kind of leave it like that. Alright, let's see if we can swap some things around here, because we have some pretty high stuff, and yeah. Okay, let's play with some numbers. We'll do Grados can heal himself. $30, $55, $55. Oh man. Wait, that's 60. I could put that here, and I could put you there. Okay, 22 points. Let's see if we could get something up there that's 22 points, or flip with something else. I don't know. We'll see what... Oh, you know what actually would work out? We'll give you a high centaur. 32 points here. I could get a frost spell out of this, but I think I want to try to go for... I don't know, something here. We get a blue dragon, that'll be fantastic for here. I think that'll be great. Sea serpent, let's do that. Got 17 points to work with. Can we get another sea serpent maybe? I don't think we can get a siren at this moment, but a sea serpent would be great. Okay, 38. This will be really good. This team fighting down here with all this blue splash effect against all the red is going to be fantastic. Okay, so that looks fine. It looks like we're splitting up. This team on the bottom isn't going to be as strong as the team on the north, but they're definitely going to get some fights in somewhere. So maybe we'll give them maybe a couple higher level things that they don't have, just to balance the just to try to balance them out. I think we'll give them, let's give them one of these guys here, because that's a little bit stronger. Do I have anything else I can swap that I can save some? I don't know, make the other team just a little bit better. Do we need some more unicorns on here? Well, you might. But we do have her as a healer. We do have a unicorn. I don't think we have any for... Well... We really can't swap anything down here unless it's the exact same number. Well, I could do this. I could give you all the centaurs. We do have some stuff here that's pretty good. We give you all the high centaurs. This team could probably do with maybe some more tanks. I don't know. Probably not, but geez. That's a lot of tanks. And then what else? What else can we swap here? No, I think we're pretty much done with this team. So that team looks pretty good. I can leave this team on defense for now for a second. Probably going to go out and attack with them, though. I'll probably attack with Grados here and then go attack the capital. I'll probably do it like that. And... you know, be ready to kind of rock and roll at that point. Let's just make sure this team is all set to go. It's pretty close. I think it'll have to do. Check out this team here. Okay, we got a lot of points to work with. Holy cow, let's look at this here. Okay, we got proficiencies here. Dancer class, up to rogue. Okay, I could keep you as a rogue temporarily. She's level 18 already. It's already like very high up there. I don't know. I don't know if we can. I think she's too high. I think we have to put her back to archer class, and it's the only way it's going to work. Okay, let's do that. Go back to archers. I would like to get everything out of it, but we're just too high. It's level 18. We're going to go up levels so fast. Okay, so what else do we got to do? I think Brandon can quest, and I think he gets a particular knight. I'm forgetting right now. I think it's one of them. He gets a decent knight. Let's swap this over here. 57, that could work up here. Okay, we got 90 points there. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a 90-point thing. Do we need more healers? Actually, it's a great idea to get more healers if we can. We do have a pretty good amount. Honestly, I could get another one though. I think we're gonna go with some offense here because we've got a lot of good healers. Let's go with this, and we'll go with a little flipper, floppity, squishy dude here. Little elemental right there. Healers are great, and I like to get as many as I can, but we've already got Angel that can heal. We've got him that can heal. She can heal, and 2 other unicorns on the team. I think that's pretty well good. Pretty good. Okay, move you guys back. Okay, we took the Holy Gustav out of that position there. If they come and attack them there, then they'll cancel them from their position, and then we can take them out ourselves, which would give us Sylvie, which she would be my other archer that I'd probably use. And that'd be pretty cool. Do we have anything else back here we have to deal with? I don't think we do. Oh, that's right. We got this guy. What are you? You are a level 15 ranger. Oh. Okay, I wasn't planning on using you somewhere, but I think this could be a good idea. Let's send you out and get... I don't know, the hidden treasury could actually give us a lot of good things. There's helmets, there's swords, there's orbs for pick, and some light gear, light armor for our archers and stuff. This could be a great place to keep going back and forth to. We don't really need an extra knight for defense at the moment. If we do, I'll fill it up and I'll work it, but so far so good. So far so good. So we've got a lot of things set. Let's check him out though, because he did, I think he did level up a couple times. He did get through some stuff. So you got it to level 2. You know, I just want to keep him as Berserker. I just want to keep him as Berserker. He's doing freaking phenomenal right now. I think he started as a monk. Yeah, he started as a monk. He's got accuracy up. Okay, so a good way to make a Berserker is to do... I know there's the Swordsman class too. You can go through the Swordsman class and get extra crits, but have an accuracy plus for skills that have really bad accuracy. Maybe that's the best way to go for a Viking, because you get some of these really, really powerful skills. I mean, sure, they could maybe hit if you chain them, but if you don't chain them, if you don't chain the enemy together, then this accuracy bump could be a good system here. Okay, well, I'm pretty much done looking at that. Let's check out the map here. Let's see what's going on so far. We're going to lose that castle over there. I can't do anything about that. The castle on the far eastern corner there. But we're going to try to pincer, take off Holy Gustav Empire, and then we're going to swing around and move through Grumol. And whatever army's left over at Holy Gustava, whatever is ready to fight Shinobi, is going to come down and fight that while the Grumol army is kind of pushing through there. Very slowly. I don't know how efficient it's going to be, but we're going to try to make a 4th team as well so that we can actually play a little bit of defense right where we're standing right here. And the other team can try to, like, you know, snip it up together, and then they can keep pushing. So that's the goal. We are going to need some more knights for that, so I think at that point we're going to start using Rubino. We're going to use Rubino and probably these 2 guys. Unless we find another knight that's a little more proficient. Then we might do something else. But I do need a 4th team, and it's likely going to be Rubino. I don't want to have to use Rubino too much, because if I put him up to level turn 5, he might go in the front lines and get himself killed, and that would suck. So, here we go. This team does need to level up. This team should push out and punch through something. If we take out the Holy Gustav Empire, then we'll get it the extra knight. We'll get Sylvie, and I can't put her on an all-archer team yet. I want to make sure they're getting close to sniper level, if not at sniper class. And then I'd feel a lot more comfortable having a 3 team of archers. But I don't know. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll just use that end game. I'm still trying to debate that. But we got this team going over here. This team's going to go over here. Eventually that's also going to attack up here while this one attacks down here. And we're going to have to see what they have in the end. They've got 10,000 points there, and they've got 14,000 points there. They could attack them, but if I attacked first with 16,000, that would probably win. So we're looking good. We're looking very good right now. Shave her up real fast. And we'll probably do 1 battle and then save it, and we'll move on Twitch into doing some Grand Edition. So how about that? Wowee. Let's do that. Yeah, we might get Gallivant, dude. Might just do that. Okay, actually, what I like to do with this, if you're going to try this yourself, I like to put the mages. If I have 1 mage on my team, I put them in the front, in the center, so that the other 2 knights might go around and protect them to some degree. If the mage is on the corner, they might get sniped by some corner flanking attacker or something like that. Usually it kind of works out okay. Usually the mage doesn't go up and face tanks like Kai does, but, you know, usually. Usually speaking. They are coming right for me. Look at that. Look at that. That's interesting. Oh, don't kill off my siren right now. Please don't do that. Okay, so like I said, turn 5, take over, and hopefully we didn't lose too many monsters by that time. Ooh, attacking a fence down. That's actually quite good. It's a good call. I may have done that myself. Turn 3. I don't think she's gonna survive this. I don't know. Oh no, you're gonna kill my squish. You killed my squish. To build a new one now. She's running away? That's very quick. I didn't even get to play that battle. Okay, well they didn't really decide to defend the castle. They made a... Actually, yeah. She should have positioned herself a little bit differently, but it makes sense they ran away. They get to keep some extra monsters here. Without losing the whole team, you know, they would have lost the whole team otherwise. Unfortunately, I didn't get to level up Leonora too much. I want to, but I really didn't get an opportunity there. Alright, so that turned out pretty well. Really didn't have to do it. Like, even if I would have tried it myself, they still would have ran. They came to kill my siren and run away, apparently. Now, this battle, I think they're going to stay. They do have some level 20 guys here, or they got a level 20 guy here that typically stays throughout the whole fight. Oh, he gets kind of tough to fight against, actually. Okay, I'm going to put Pick in the middle because even though she's an archer, he's the weakest one, and I don't want him getting completely trounced. I don't want Pick getting completely destroyed here.
お前にまで戦わせることになってしまったな。
そんな顔をしないで、お父様。自分で決めたことです。それに私は決して弱くはない。お父様、自分の育てた娘を信じてください。
確かにお前は私の自慢の娘だ。だが同時にノーザリオのルーンの騎士でもある。
ええ、お父様。私たち親子の力見せてやりましょう。
皇帝陛下に必ずや勝利を届けましょうぞ。 今が好機
Here we go.
指示。
私の舞台に任せて。
はいはい。
頑張んなきゃな。家なき目に顔向けできないぜ。
今が好機落ち着け騎士はいかなる時も取り乱してはならん
いいわ、やってあげる。
はいはい。
行くぞ。
抜かりなく行くぞ落ち着け騎士はいかなる時も取り乱してはならん
Oh no, don't put that in the front. You put it in the front.
やってあげる。
はいはい。よいしょっと。
頑張んなきゃな。家な。
You gotta hit so he gets to 2 levels. Oh no, oh no. Don't take out a lane right away. I just... Don't kill her right... Oh my gosh, how much options do you have with that? Heal her up, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good, good, good. Can you slap a protect on her, please? Oh. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Okay, I gotta slow this down because this is going way too fast. I can't even see who's next right now. Oh man, that's it for Noel. Goodbye, Noel. One second. I gotta be right back real fast. I gotta see what's going on here. Sorry about that. It sounded like somebody was driving a monster truck outside my place. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, that's what I'm saying. They level up so fast. They level up so fast. Why didn't you protect Elaine? She's the one that needs the protect spell. Come on. Come on, man. You should know that. You should know that. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, crap. We got up to... Actually, that's okay. Just concerned with her because she's still pretty low level. She's kind of squishy right now. And you protected that guy? Oh man, this is going to be tough. Shizzler needs to get down there right now. Shizzler needs to be there. I got to pull her out. I got to put him in. I think Shizzler should get this kill, honestly. How should I set this up? Oh, I could kill that. I could kill level 7 here. Don't know. I think we need to work on... I think we need to work on him right now. He's going to have the most damage incoming so far. Ooh, level 12. Wowie. What do you know? expected that. Expected that too. Okay, before we do this, let's make sure we got a protect on him or her. I don't know. I think him because he's going to be the one fighting her. She's gonna try to walk away from the damage. Let's see what the turn order is right now. Okay, so she can walk away. That's good enough. I'll do that. I can't have her take any more damage. I could try to get her another level, but she's already at a good enough level. Level 13. She can change into the higher class and be okay. Let's see. What do we got working on over here? Okay, we're Team B, so I can actually afford to come over here. That's fine. Be at 25. Whoa. Okay, I'd like to get her up a little bit more, but she's already pretty much proficient here, so she's kind of done. Just gonna move back one space, and somebody else could get the level up. I think we'll get the Dark Dragon very high here, because it's kind of hard to have them survive sometimes, especially if it's going after Rudo. If it's a very, very strong Dark Dragon, then Rudo probably won't be able to take it out. So we'll go for the kill shot here with this dragon. Give him a lot of love, a lot of experience. 3 levels is pretty good. Like it. What do we got left? Just you? Just you on a castle. Looks like we've got this win here pretty easily, didn't we? Yeah, looks like we did. He's gonna run anyways. He's not sticking to that. He's not gonna stick this out. I can guarantee that. Very nice. Ooh, we got a snake incoming. Awesome. What do you know? I don't know if we can finish him off here. I got this team a little bit too far away. Oh, wait a second. She goes next. Oh my gosh, you'll be able to do it. Oh my gosh. That's close. That is very close. We're gonna have a very high level Dark Dragon here. Look at this. Oh, I need agility points, but okay. We'll take hit points, I guess. Alright, Pick, you are victorious. Good job, little buddy. Good job, little Pick. Got ourselves a Phoenix. It's great. I love those things. If you're worried about fighting Shinobi, I'll tell you right now, a little key trick you could do. You get 4 Phoenixes and you go fight Shinobi. No more problems. Flame spells all day. We'll just take care of everything in sight, and they don't get hurt that much, considering that they have evasion with flying, so they're pretty good with that. Yeah, that's the way you kind of take care of that. Really, when it comes down to fighting territories and fighting enemies, one of the best ways to do it is just use the element that they're weakest to. So going into Shinobi, you want to use fire. You know, if you're going into Gomol, you want to use ice. Going into the Norzaleo or Morelva, you probably want to use a mixture of things, mostly like archers and centaurs and green stuff. Samurais work very well. And then if you're looking at Gustava or Morelva, you're really looking at the dark elements there.
いえな、ちょっと待って。そんなに早く走らないでよ。ああ、もうあの子ったら森に連れてくるとたちまちあっちこっち飛び回っちゃうんだから。きっと生まれたアルメラの森を思い出すんだよ。それより野イチゴをもっと探さないと自由に叱られちゃうよ。自由か。また変なスープ飲まされるのかな。だってさっき今日はイノシシのスープだって言ってたよ。なんだって野イチゴがそんなにたくさんいるのよ。そうね。この間はウサギのスープには刻んだフナの実が合うって言ってたからね。とてもひどい味だったけど。やだな。私はパスだからね。今日はお父様のお稽古も早く終わるって言ってたから、王子のディナーには付き合えないわ。そんな、それじゃあ僕一人でババのスープ飲むの？そんな泣きそうな顔しないでよ、ルビー。ほらほら、野イチゴ一緒に探してあげるから。お、ピックが戻ってきた。こらピック、今度勝手にいなくなったらジオおばあ様のスープ飲ませちゃうからね。そんなこと言って自由に聞かれたら大変だぞ。へへーだ。その時はよろしくね、ルビー。
All right, cool. Cool. All right, got a wisdom potion. Revival stone. Actually, that'll work out for end game, hopefully. We'll get some guys, some monsters up to level 30. Be able to work with that. I would like to get an extra knight, though, to go forward, but yeah, that's we do have 4 teams, and that should work for now for quite some time, though. Should, being the imperative term right there, should work out. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. We got some class ups. We have ourselves a little squishy goblin here that we could class up. Probably do that, right? Okay, we got 10 points there. Let's do a nightmare for now, because we are fighting red. In Gromol, there's a lot of red and dark elements here, so that'll keep us a little bit safer. Plus, the weakness does work. It does work wonders in this game. If you're new to Brigandine, the newer version of the Brigandine, or if you're just new to it in general, I have to say that the elements, as far as Oh, and I probably just want to stick with nightmares as much as I can. Pegasus are fun. Nightmares do the weakness, which in a new game, weakness works 100% all the time, all the time. In the older version of the game, weakness was based upon your intelligence, so if you didn't have a lot of intelligence, you might not do weakness. Weakness was classified like a dimension spell, so it was based upon, it was more of a gamble spell. Just weakness, dimension, beguile were all gamble spells. So it's all based upon your luck or your intelligence versus their intelligence and a bit of luck in between as to whether you're going to make it actually, stamp it on them or not. That's really what it comes down to. So let me double check this real fast. We're going to go ahead and call it here. So I want to say, everybody on YouTube, if you enjoyed it, please, definitely do this and subscribe and all that. That would be awesome. But we're going to end here for YouTube. Next up is going to be, essentially, we're going to have this team from Belfaram. I wanted to say Bellerophon. This team from Belfaram here attack down to Garlin. And this team up here, it's going to attack over here to Druig. And hopefully we can get a couple good wins there. They do have a very solid defense here with Tim on defense. Doesn't look like they have, well, they got one healer. So as long as she's close enough by, she might be able to keep Tim alive, but Tim is not a Grand Kaiser. So we're going to be able to do a lot of damage to him essentially, and that'll be good for us. We do have to check out, gotta check out this team here. So we got her as an archer. Probably just going to keep her as an archer. I don't think I'm going to change her at all. To check out this team though, because I think we need to do a couple classes and then we're going to call it into Rogue. That might work for now. I think we'll keep her like this temporarily for like a turn. And I think that should be fine. Okay, let's get all these levels up here because we've got a dragon that we could use. We could probably make the dragon maybe a red dragon, maybe a thunder dragon. I'm thinking maybe we'll go with another red dragon possibly. We have so much class ups we can do here. Holy cow. Because the thing is, if you don't know how to go and fight Shinobi, you don't even need dragons. You could get a bunch of phoenixes and just set them up to do flame spells, and you're gonna be just fine. Okay, we'll get the squish a little bit higher. Probably some bolt attacks will happen here. That'll be nice. And we got 20 points to go. Alright, this team looks pretty solid, I have to say. Looks pretty solid. Okay, all the teams are pretty much set up to go. These two guys are still questing. We'll just let them keep questing for now until I need a fifth team. if I do need a 5th team. Which I hope that I don't, but eventually I do want to level up Rubino too, so he might fill someone else's shoes somewhere here. And we'll see about that, but I'm going to go ahead and execute that. We're going to get the attack set and be good to go. So it looks like they're going to rearrange, reroute back here. They have an okay defense. It's not bad. It's not terrible. But I think our team could probably beat it out. We do have a lot of higher points here. Should we do another attack from here? I mean, we could. We really could. Okay, let's get this team a little bit of experience. Just going to go out, fight, and back off. So that's we're gonna see that up next time. We're gonna also see this too. Let's just check this out, because I just gotta know before we push in here. We got 13, 7, 14, 100, and that's definitely not enough. Okay, our team is definitely strong enough to fight. The 1300 up there couldn't attack me if it wanted to, because this 1500 is gonna attack first. So yes, we are, as long as we are able to take out, as long as we're able to win our battles, we can get Holy Gustava and we can get those knights on our side, which means we can get Sylvie, which would be fantastic. Okay, so next episode, we are going to take out the Holy Gustava Empire, and that's kind of nice because I wanted to play them as the first LP that I was going to play, but it got voted against, and so now I get to save what I wanted to consider the best for last. I haven't even played them yet. I don't know if they're the best team or my favorite team yet. Morelva is still my favorite country so far. Norzaleo is a lot of fun to play as though, so definitely check it out if you have not played it. But yeah, so that's what we got here. That's what we got. Those are the battles that are going to happen. This is the map so far. We're going to see Holy Gustava be gone. We'll get Sylvie. We'll put her on a team that will be really good for her. We're going to try to make an archer team if we can. We're trying to make a archer team. Just go and just shoot arrows everywhere. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, she'll be my extra knight. So maybe she'll run with... oh, she'll be great to run with Rubino, because Rubino likes to run out front line, and then she could come out and snipe people from a distance. So green and blue would be good colors to work with, as far as like advancing armies and all that. So that would be kind of nice. So maybe our 5th army will be something like that. I think it'll be something like that. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so let me go ahead and save it here. And we'll call it a day. But yeah, this is custom hard mode. This is set up with a very difficult scenario. I wouldn't recommend this for new players, but if you want to see a more difficult way to play the game and all of that, you can definitely check out all my videos that I've done so far. I keep trying to tweak the difficulty to make it more difficult for myself, because I want a challenge, you know, essentially. I like challenges. And after I finish all these LPs, we'll be moving into like subscriber follower challenges, so that'll be a thing in the future. You'll get to challenge me at a game, and we'll put on some very difficult settings, and you'll be able to give me a challenge per video or something like that. But yeah, YouTube, thanks for being here. Do everything you got to do to help out the channel grow, and thank you so much for everything you have done so far for helping the channel grow. I do truly appreciate it. I really do. And so I'm just going to go at intermission here. YouTube, you might not see anything else after this. This will probably be the end of the video. But for Twitch Hangout, it'll be a little intermission screen, and we'll go right to Grand Edition. How about that? Wowee. Let's do that.